First of all, very good afternoon. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you for your time for joining us today to witness not only a performance, it is about the transformation. Today, not only about what you will see on the stage, as well, will have a look about the growth, courage, and becoming. This year, our theme of our concert is transformations. Transformations is never loud. It begins in quietly, in a single step, and a single moment, but through the discipline and deep love of arts. And ladies and gentlemen, and now let the curtain rise and let the transformation begin. And we believe that it is more blessed to give than to receive. And today we have a meaningful moment, which is we will have some contributions to support and uplift to those in needs. And first, we would like to invite our beneficiary partners from House of Hope, Ms. Paul, to be on stage to say some few words. Let's welcome.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Miss Po, and I'm from House of Hope, Penang. We are very honored and privileged to be selected as the beneficiary of the Transformation Concert. The title itself is it's a perfect title, because what we try to do is also to try to transform the lives of the people that we help. So the House of Hope is a community center that is based in Rifle Range, Penang. We've been there for many, many years, and up till today, we help about 1,500 to 2,000 B40 families. So these are families who have monthly income of 1,700 and below. And with this income of 1,700 per month and below, the average family size is 4. Single income. And if it is not that, then they are also daily wage earners, which means they are paid 30 to 50 ringgit a day. And with that money, they use to feed and send their children to school. And they also use that to look after families, so their own family. So you have in a one bedroom flat or a 2-bedroom flat, up to 6 to 8 people living with young children. So what we do is we try to help them. We help them to live with dignity, and we make sure that they don't give up on their lives. More than anything else, we help to break the poverty cycle so that they are not always trapped in this cycle of being poor. And with that, we focus very much on improving their family environment so that the children can have a stable environment to go to school and therefore come out from this cycle. So really, there's no more perfect title than today's transformation. And I really, really thank the ballet school, Terpsichore, and all of you for your generosity in helping us to achieve this mission. If there's anything else that you'd like to know about us or what we do, please visit us on our Instagram or on our Facebook, or even just visit us. So once again, from the very bottom of our hearts, thank you to all of you, your children, and Terpsichore Ballet School, Ballet Academy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Paul. Please remain on stage. Up next, we'd like to invite Ms. Cole on behalf of Terpsichore Ballet Academy to present a mock check to our House of Hope. So today, we are very grateful we can have a chances and opportunity to have a contributions to House of Hope. Thank you, Ms. Paul. Ms. Paul, please remain on stage. And up next, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude to Miss Jess from SBIC International College for supporting and empowering young talents to their dream. Please welcome our Miss Jess to be on stage to receive a token of appreciation. Right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, let's the transformations begin. We begin with a spark, the moment the soul of steel. And what if here the first breath of change is born? Ladies and gentlemen, please put our hand together to welcome awakening. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is to be wonderfully and the best versions of ourselves. This heartfelt solo is a tribute to that moment of our self embrace. Let's welcome Be Yourself. Hey, that's me. Some memories are soft, some memories are bitter. These pieces captures the bittersweet beautiful of remembering. Let's welcome memories.
Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river full of memory. Sleep, my darling, safe and sound, for in this river all is found. In her waters deep and true lie the answers and a path for you. Dive down deep into her sound, but not too far or you'll be drowned. Yes, she will sing to those who hear, and in her song a magic flows. But can you brave what you most fear? Can you face what the river knows? Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a mother full of memory. Come, my darling, homeward bound. When all is lost, then all is found.
No path is straight, no journey is easy. But I do believe every step is worth it. This is a story of my growth written in moment. Let's welcome Journey. In the journey of transformations, we can feel the joyful happiness and excitement. And we celebrate the joy, and it is pure from our hearts, alive, spontaneous, radiant. A reminder that laughter is a part of transformation too. Let's welcome Joyous. Yes, I do believe not all transformation are visible. Some happen deep within where silence speaks and emotion begin. Let's welcome inner emotion. In the progress of transformations, to become somebody, to become someone, you need to let go the negative thoughts, inner emotions. And this is the reason why transformations ask for courage. This piece for those who keep going even when hearts. Let's welcome moving forwards. I want freedom. I want freedom. I want to be freedom. To be free, to break the mold, to sketch your wings. This is the performance about release and reborn. Let's welcome freedom. Hey, my friend, how are you today? Are you feel good? But anyway, don't worry, I will be here with you. Here is the friendship that keep us grounded because transformation does not happen alone. It's happen together. Let's welcome, let's hang out. Yes, this is the right feeling that I want. I have freedom, I have my friend, I have the happiness. Eh? Yes, I do believe sometime every second hold a story. This piece move between past and present, showing how each moment shapes us to who we become. Let's welcome Moment in Time.
"乱雨丝绸，手中折扇，白叶雕像归云自上。如徒劳的金色在冥想归的参差纪念里催促痴情，我梦念想承受起大击拳打溃杂瓤，原地滚轮破出。看似简单，浓厚在窗口，火色中 向善，百年难得遇见知己。花绕最不等云天大，专注老等云天出，离得起相望，一年打扰会舍弃。大局拳打馈则让原地滚轮破出。
Transformation is a dream. A dream is a serious thing, a thought, and imaginations, often reflecting our mind. Dream can be abstract or symbolic, sometimes influenced by our daily experience, desire, or fear. Let's welcome our dreams. can't take it anymore. Please stop it. Struggle tests our patience, build our character, and shape our strength. The journey from dream to struggle is what makes us success meaningful. It's not just about achieving the goals, but about who we become along the way. Let's welcome struggle. Hey, it's okay, my dear. Look at me. Please look at me. Sometimes our life is like that. It's okay to be not okay. Follow me. Take a deep breath when you are stressed and struggle. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. And now, are you feeling better? Let's welcome our transcriber.
Ever close your eyes, ever stop and listen, ever feel alive, and you're nothing missing. You don't need a reason, let the day go on and on. Let the rain fall down everywhere around you, give into it now, let the day surround you. You don't need a reason, let the rain go on and on.
Yes, my dear, you did a great job. After the storm, this is the right feeling, this is the right way. And now you finally know who you are. And now you are survive like Rose. It's a tribute to every warrior who transformed their pain into power. Let's welcome our survivor.
Thought I couldn't breathe without you. I'm inhaling. Thought I couldn't see without your perfect vision. Thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. Thought that I would die without you, but I'm living. Thought that I would fail without you, but I'm on top. Thought it would be over, but now, but it won't stop. Thought that I would self-destruct, but I'm still here. Even in my years to come, I'm still gonna be here. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving.
Yes. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you for being trust in me and trusting me I can make it. Thank you so much, Daddy and Mommy. I believe in the future I will shine like a diamond and transform, getting better. Let's welcome our little shine.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
In the future, I believe our ballerina will continue to shine, just like the character and like the world's most celebrated ballerina. So how about please give them a big round of applause. Yes, thank you. And now we move into the brilliance of classical ballet, performed by our soloists. Each of them reflections of disciplines and artistry. And now, let's welcome Coppelia from the comics of ballet. We will meet a spiritual ghost pretending to be a lifestyle doll. She is light-hearted, cheeky, and full of charm. Let's welcome our Shermaine Chin. From a 19th century Spanish style ballet. This is a showcase of the footwork and elegance power. Let's welcome Debbie Lee Shine, embodying grace, precision, and strength of Paquita. a Cuban twist on the classical Cuban solo. Filled with flair, flirtations, Isabel danced with playful charm as message of love. Let's welcome Isabel Tan Weiling. Up next, from the Sleeping Beauty, the wise and gentle lilac fairies. Chen Wei bring calm and grace to this role. Let's welcome Chen Wei. Tambourine in hand, fire in her soul. Aurelia Ang light up the stage with the bold spirit of Esmeralda. Let's welcome Aurelia Ang. From the Talisman, a technically brilliant ballet. This variation symbolizes a goddess descending to earth, and our trio performance is grace and eternal beauty. Let's welcome Liao Royun, Catherine Wong, and Dan Ziying. From the Sleeping Beauty, they have a magical blue birds. Fluttering footwork, fluttering jump, a sparkling ensemble brought to the life by this talented group. Let's welcome Jasmine Kaur, Jada Wang, Lo Min Ray, Fabian Lai, Go In Win, Ashley Wong, and Lim Kyu Tong. From the timeless ballet, Giselle, we meet a village girl in love. This solo is dedicated and heartfelt. Rainy Limin captured the innocent and romantic beauty of Giselle with grace and emotion. Let's welcome Rainy Limin. witnessed from the very first spark of awakening, we saw the curiosity, hope, a quiet beginning, then become the challenges, the stubborn, the sweat, and the tears, but also the determinations. With every rehearsal, with every corrections, every time they got back up, something grew stronger. They kept showing, they kept dancing, and slowly, beautifully, transformation happened. They learned to move not just with their bodies, but with their hearts. They did not just memorize the choreography, they found their voice, their story, and their strength. Do you believe it, parents? Yes, I believe. You all believe. Can we have a big round of applause to our ballerina once again? And tonight, we witness that story come full circle. Shine is more than just a performance. It is the courage to step into spotlight. It is the joy of becoming who you are meant to be. It is the light that comes from the corner within, earned by not given. Today and tonight, the light is blessing. We do believe in one day they will be successful and transformed like the world famous ballerina. So, before we have our last set and our finale, can I know that if your children have learned ballet more than 1 year with our tricycle, please raise your hand. Yes. How about more than 2 years? More than 3 years? And you have more than 1 kids together learn ballet with Terpsichore Ballet Academy? Please raise your hand. How about we give a big hand to our Miss Call? Yes, I believe in these few months, she reserved for a big clap because of her patience and dedication to make this happen. And also, as we near to the end of this unforgettable evening, this is a time to honor many hearts behind at the scenes. Later on, we will have an appreciations. But before that, let us welcome the finale, which is the last set of our performance of this lovely evening. Right? So, everyone, please be patient. Thank you. This is the moment of belongs to them and belongs to us. Let's welcome our ballerina for the finale. Please give them a big round of applause for their hard work, dedication to make this happen. Let us put our hands together to welcome Miss Carl to be on stage. And today we are honored to have a lot of committee members who will make this happen. Yes. And now we'd like to invite the backstage crew to the soul who work in the shadow so our performer could shine in the stage. Let's welcome Hyo Ke-yu. Followed by Oh Bun-yi, Lim Yi-wen, Lim Ke-ching, Ong Yi-lin, Chong Yun-xuan, Cheng Tian-en, and Vernice. This is the backstage crew. Please give them a big round of applause. For your hard work and dedication. Thank you for your quiet strength and grace. How about please give them a big round of applause. Up next are front door crew. First impressions matters, and you make every guest feel very welcome and at home. Let's welcome our front row crew: Irene Yo, Lee Chao Chen, Cheng Hao Wen, Gan Zhong Yi, Ri Cheng Zi Chen. Thank you so much for being the smile at the door and a warm welcome that begins every guest journey tonight. Thank you so much to our front crew. transformation begins with a vision, and these artists dare to dream, then guide our little angels, our ballerina, to bring those dreams into the reality. With the deeply gratitude, we would like to appreciate our choreographer. Let's welcome Yo Ying Ying, Lo Yi En, David Lee, Devon Sim, Rainy Lee, and Miss Carl. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for your patience and artistry life in every step, the grace on this stage. Thank you so much for your nurturing the talents and shaping these transformations. Wow, this one got supporter one, very good. Okay, Miss Carl, please remain on stage, and our choreographer, our crew, all please come out. And now, Miss Carl, please stand at the middle of the stage. Yes, let's welcome Chen Wei Yi to present the flower to our Miss Carl. Yes, on behalf of our ballerina, would like to say a big thank you. Thank you so much for guiding us. Thank you so much for your effort to make this happen. Once again, a big round of applause to Miss Carl. Thank you. And up next, we'd like to invite everyone to come to the stage to take a group photo. To everyone heart that beat behind this production, the Terpsichore team, we would like to say a big thank you, deeply thank you. Your spirit, your strength and committed carry this vision from the dream to the stage. Finally, to you, our beloved audience, thank you so much for your presence, your applause, your energy gave a life to our ballerina this evening. Thank you for your witness, our transformation. Look at the camera in the count of 3, 2, 1， 来，全部看前面，笑笑 ，love， OK love， OK smile， yes congratulations to Terpsichore Ballet Academy 2025 Concert Transformation success. Please give them a big round of applause.